真的好曲折。刚刚那段还有点恐怖的说。走了走了走了。是随机的，不是你嘴炮那些是根据你的属性算的。有你路上的那个，我感觉是随机的。
Easy. Nice and slow.
失败可能就会打架什么的，或者掉声望啊之类的。哦，去教堂。
The Lord Jesus forever. I'm Henry. Take me to him.
Ah, Henry. I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. You're not the first to come.
还好。
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it.
好，借钱了之后把债主给宰了，这一笔勾销。
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king was boasting that he'll be in charge of some.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up...
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera.
You are absolutely, especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's not...
Are you sure?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God.
It seems that this young man came...
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
你的戒指在我这。
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure...
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his.
Oh.
But I'll help you if need be. Although not...
Sir Gunsling,
Shimek?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
感觉还是要打架哦。
Right now?
Let him come. He'll be surprised what I've got on him.
Henry's right.
I agree. Let Vava Shimek place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you.
100 at least, sir.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. And if things turn out badly, shoot any of. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
哈，女主人撑得住吗？
God Almighty.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to
我们的人也
protect,
挺多的
but to
嘛。
enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threats? A warning, more like. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to... If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the royal mintmaster what...
你一直在秘密运营自己的铸币
Word
厂。
is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime.
他这个
What do you
阁楼是
suppose
没有
Sigismund
金
might
币
do
的吗？
when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Ha! Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the royal mint master again? And with nothing but
看来还要
common
打了。
slander?
Well, we've not had much time for that.
我看过你的账本。
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones. That prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books.
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So,
你们都大声密谋了，那么多人都听到了。
or come to an agreement.
Captain,
Sir,
this matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
哦，这个时代就
sure,
隐蔽
sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the mint master the privacy he
好阴阳
requests.
怪气啊！
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master. Wait, we got off on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many...
God go with you, Martin. Ha ha!
好
Now
的
that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master. Oh, I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books.
Good idea.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never...
Well, you can return the favor, right?
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov,
相
and
反
you
的
could
方
avail of
向
it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage?
He won't.
人
Well,
间
we
城堡带
didn't
个
even
密
know
道
about
是
it
吗？
ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it at the fort. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs.
All right, I'll ask her.
Don't thank me yet.
他们甚可能注意不到我。刺客，
Nobody will be expecting me. Besides, I've got my spy coat. I can deal with any locks. And if I come across anyone,
Yeah.
I'll take him out without a sound.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success.
见朋友干嘛化
It
妆？
help
好
us
奇怪
in
啊！
more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean?
Isn't it odd? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. We look helpless. But if you liberate Lord Capon, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land.
哦，
And von
这也算
Berger
打
will
击
look like a
敌政敌
fool,
的那个
and
信
he'll
誉
lose
啊
a！strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are...
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other
这个
consequences.
西格斯蒙德居然
And I
允
reckon
许
even
这种
Jobs hasn't
就是
realised.
恶无
Thanks
仔
again. As soon as I
就支持
speak to
另一
Rosa,
面的那
I'll head
个
out
势
right
力，
away.
在他的
I'll get
城堡
Lord
下面
Capon out of
嘛。
Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is.
I wish you a pleasant read.
跟罗莎交谈，贵族囚犯。哪里啊？好多哦。有没有？
I won't leave a stone unturned.
不是，我保存一下。
Trembling to the end of the
Any idea what that was? I'll go there. Stop what you're doing!
是我想多了。嚯！好。
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? So, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a fog. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a...
Well, no. Listen, nearby Malashov is stud farm managed by Hashtal. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
然后呢？
Sure.
Wait, though. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders.
睁开一堆巨
Beyond
石，
them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's
一
a
个
kind of...
窗口。
How can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still
I
standing.
hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruin. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins
真的有
is
点
a
复
stone
杂耶。
cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one. And again, follow the direction it's pointing. That should lead you to a small clearing marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
真的把我听晕了。这……哦。
Shrine, chapel, crosses, passageway.
I like you, but there's one. Getting into the castle is the easy part.
You're right.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses. No catch. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay.
You got it well figured out.
You've done plenty to help. And now it's our turn. You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it. But alone, you've earned the right to the gratitude and...
跟我一起去吧。这样
Would
子
you
吗
like to come with?
Would you seriously want me there?
好吧。
You're right.
Ah, what a truly And before you head off, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to
诶
anyone.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you,
And what might...
a book. It has great value to me, but if you're going there now,
那本书是什么？
And what book is this that...
it's hard to explain to someone.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
哦，
Really? Mea culpa. So if you do find the book,
Well, yeah.
in that case, I'm not going to make
还好。
it easy for you.
Fear not, my lady.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but find it nice and quiet.
Your wish...
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold.
猩红色皮
You
革
won't find
镶
many
着
like
金
such
子。
there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry,
罗莎女士需要的书籍。
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. He gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
那么远。再
just like you.
我知道。
Must have been a storm cloud then.
Huh? No, just an ordinary white one.
他到时候去城堡找啊。哎呀！这个吗？这个废墟吗？先走过去啊。好嘛。这荼毒要用公社吗？不是，你们喜欢用弓弩还是枪啊？反正我觉得这远程武器只能当辅助，射出一发就差不多了。旋风军刀，感觉都没有用啊。哦。
Go, go!
Fuck you!
你刚刚说什么？
Let's see what you can do. What do you want?
Oh,
Bleeding, are we? Want me to get your ma?
我衣服呢？哇，怎么一锤锤的？
In the eye.
哇，什么情况？
Oh, bleeding, are we? Want me?
Show your stuff.
什么鬼东西呀、啊？痛死我了！哎，奇数头子，哇，难怪这么贵耶！这蹩脚头子算什么？真的。哦，头还在流血。
You alright, my...
I am.
Wait, you're the unlucky one, aren't you?
哦，这倒霉蛋。
That's thanks to you, though. Unfortunately, I have.
No matter. You owe me.
I hope so,
I'm Henry.
Voita.
Until next time.
哼，哦，但我现在流血啊，我得去治一下了。这个应该能买绷带吧？这是之前做的一个支线里面的剧情啊，没想到绷带这么缺。
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Eggs. Good day. I'll have a.
有没有绷带卖啊？我要死了。
Let's talk about the.
I'm glad you found. What are you here?
What do you have?
怎么刚才掉那么多血啊？可恶啊！
Selling that means a low. How much?
And it looked.
I was glad to be of help to you, sir.
去啊！我先把我头给洗干净，不给弄好。
Greetings.
What?
Sir,
Do you have?
my girl.
Well,
All right.
好，全套。那个应该是那个锤子哦，敲到头了。
Get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
哎，先走了。呆呆其实已经满忠诚度了，去吧。好了，又恢复到完美的状态。
Go. Quick.
所以说，无论是你还是敌人，只要是全身带甲的，都会非常的难缠呢。我都忘记了，玩了那么久，我都没修过衣服。 还有144耶，要用这把吗？不行，我的祖传宝剑怎么能因为属性多那么一点，多那个10几点就放弃掉哦？至少要多个50点吧。不是说那个虫蛀是假的吗？
Quick. Quick. Whoa, whoa.
我没看到那个虫蛀像怎么虫蛀啊？真的可以4级啊！我天哪，真的呀！算了，先交谈吧。怎么重铸啊？
Greetings to you.
做完主线你可以做支线呀。
How can I help you, sir?
要主线做完才可以哦。 我想换匹马了，真的。
The Ruthard
What's that to do with me? I don't want to have any.
he sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like. Good to hear that Sir could give him my greetings.
Sure.
So, tell me.
你只管为我备好马就行了。
I've got to get into Malak.
What, all alone?
Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What I need from you is to get...
Well, you sure a fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get...
Of course. And the Ruthards promised to pay for the horse.
All right. So look, here, when you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded cop. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there. So that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully,
不
nothing
偷
will
可以
happen
的
if I just
只是
leave him there.
不偷只是说前期有点麻烦，除了剧情外，不过有些剧情部分是强制要你偷的，
Thanks. I'm obliged.
所以说你多多少
Tell
少
me
最好
more
练一
about
点
this
呢。
secret passage.
I don't know exactly where it is yet. It's supposed to be bloody well...
Sir Quinslin banned cutting down trees some time ago in the forest alongside the path. If you need any equipment, and I'm sure you'll also need some torches in there.
Don't worry.
Hey, now that I think about it, I don't know what you... But you shared a secret with me. I know it well.
Thanks, Hashtal.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
买一匹马，
I'd like...
What are you...
这给马洗澡有什么
I'd
用
like my
呢？
horse bathed...
Oh, get right, coin. Up.
What if it's just a horse?
That works.
Here you go then.
Now then.
这马洗澡跟人去澡堂是一个意思吗？
Here is your horse. Look at that glistening mane. Greetings, friend. Greetings to you as well.
How was your trip? The journey itself was great.
这什么叫母马搓澡？
Go!
我猜是这个吧。
Whoa, whoa.
哦，好多路哦。有路的吗？真的？
Whoa, whoa.
然后呢？哦，哎，不是，这个吗？十字架在旁边断墙呢。这个。 我是不是走反了？应该没走反吧？
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
传桌游呀。嗯？
Tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear.
哇，这这怎么看啊？哦，你这地图也挺逼真的，肯定要换呐。我是不是要涂个毒啊？等会我这弓箭一箭可以杀死他吗？我射箭17、18级吧。 哎，等等，这么多啊！6只啊，12只。我看看有没有加偷袭伤害那个。这个。 潜行连那应该有，我潜行应该点满了。哦，没有，好像没有鸡。哦不，这个要往后面等了。 先看一下够不够啦。
Damn it, that's cold.
"哎呦，这个地洞好难走，这个吗？"
What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
很臭咪咪
This is gonna take a while.
啊！谁不成啊？谢谢，谁不成请的观察。我看晚上我们吃点好吃点的。你正在非法入侵。现在几点呢？哦，它时间固定死了。哎呀，夜莺妖姬被我喝完了。
Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us. Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
有狗哎
！He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back. Flush him out of that hole of his.
能这里杀了他吗
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands.
喂
Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us.
这狗子居然没有追过去
But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do? We've got Kabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
哎，这个家伙是谁来着？我知道一代出现过，但忘记他名字了。
Mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayal. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
The gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanish is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
It's
not possible. It's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
"这下不死不休喽！啊，狗头！
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out its heart!"
太好了，唯一的阻碍。
Jesus. What's with that boy?
好啦，
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. You better
水
go.
底下跌粉丝团灯牌哦。
Bring the horses!
哦，可怜的狗子。
Lord von
Luck was on my side.
Now,
Now, to find Capon and get out of here.
He took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
Jeffo, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge.
等等，书肯定要拿。我现在想要怎么进去？
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it.
Franz, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep so you don't fall asleep during the night watch.
I don't worry.
有个人堵我。
You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. Don't drink too much.
Got it, Conrad.
Beat that. That cart is starting to get on my fucking
好的，他走了。
I understand. I'll get right on it. And tell Grosmere it's getting late. She won't forget to take some food to our honored guest. I gave her the keys to all the fuck around with it
So,
myself.
who's going to take watch?
Well, how about splitting it?
That might work. But I'd rather talk about it over a pint of ale.
Good idea. And let's bring some dice. Whoever loses will take the night shift with light roll.
You'd better get some rest then, because I'll wipe the table with you.
No, we'll see about that.
Hey, you do. Have you seen lots of conditions?
我试一下用弓的话，能不能秒人呢？
Well, I'll get my hands on it. Anyway, pay attention now. I don't want to repeat everything I told the fellas up there. So I'll keep it short. Work on very slow down. Now, you don't have to work all that.
哎，哎呀， 应该在地牢吧？喂
Jesus Christ, protect me! Someone's ah!
什么情况？哦，可以回收的吗？原来剑可以回收的啊，毒剑都能回收啊！不行哦，这就你打了之后它就没毒了。他那个书在哪里啊？我看一下，书在3楼，那下我就2楼了。哎。不是这个，有点麻烦。
So she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from.
Bloody hell, old Otto! He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right. Too bad I better keep my lord out of my mouth. 好小心哦！好的。不敢撬。好像被发现了，是这个吗？
Wait!
What the devil, God?
Don't move, woman.
Surely you...
I wouldn't. So unless you want to meet it nice up close.
All right.
Do you know something about a book?
Sir Otto was reading one like that.
Where's Hans?
1 floor higher.
Oh.
The key.
Be reasonable. If you'll keep quiet,
Voilà.
nothing will happen to you.
I understand. Christ have mercy! He's gonna kill me!
你干嘛？完了，等等，信息我都知道了。什么情况？本来我没想杀你的，一开始他怎么直接就跑了呢？莫名其妙的。等等，我觉得这2个还是留不得。
I'm gonna bash your face in.
没事没事没事没事。哦。喂，等等。干嘛吹喇叭呢？哦，应该打起来了，那我还是要偷袭啊。
Oh, Christ! These cramps are horrible. What could have caused them?
这个惨叫应该不算吧？喂，出3头这个好。哇，好安详哦。这总行了吧？当然好。哎，没得，没有东西的。那本书呢？可恶！的窗口。好。 真的好能藏。居然没关笼子里耶！有没有觉得有点像那个什么里昂去救雪莉
What is happening? Who are you? Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
God, Henry. What are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
阿雷
The
佐
band led the
骑士。
defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. I got to the fortress through a secret passage. So far, the garrison has no idea. We're lucky von Burgov left the fortress along with... So I'll take you to that passageway. We'll get to the forest not far from here.
Formidable, I thought so. What are we waiting for? Wait.
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
搞什么鬼？
Let me repeat. No passageway for me.
想什么呀？
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai.
Oh, and how would you like to get out of here?
What do I know?
Un moment.
Yes?
And what about...
I think there's a couple, yeah.
Très bien. But I think we could get there stealthily. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone.
我听到喇
Just
叭
like
了。
I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John. It may not be the best plan. It was...
That's a wonderful plan.
But we need exactement to have a proper piece of...
哦，真的。
Thanks, Henry.
A nice piece.
I don't have another weapon right now.
C'est incroyable. I have fought on the battle.
Don't complain, damn it. Henry?
I'll go ahead and scout it out.
And how will...
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is
我没
clear.
有武器啊。
If you have any doubt, do not risk our life.
True. And if we don't...
Précisément.
Right.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better...
我给他找来一把武器吧。
If Monsieur le Chaponceau insists.
I have some...
Très bien. Now I will...
There must be some clues that... Now you're gonna
我的啊！
The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot.
you up like you deserve.
为什么抓不到他呢？
Rabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger.
完了，现在假定就已经被发现了。刚刚怎么射不出去啊？那一箭。
I have some très bien. Now I will show you.
看来是免不了一场大战了。
I'll get you. What do you want? I'll hack you up like you deserve. What the? The pillory's too. Punishment by the blade, my favorite.
我你也会大四反是吗？啊鸡！完了。 我要不堵门吧。
Rabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
的，忘记了有武器也可以突突啊。
You have better hearing.
You said he once discovered it doesn't.
刚刚是队友机啦，所以我现在不能躲后面打了。
I have très bien. Now up.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit. Come on then. Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! You want to try me? Punishment by the blade. My favorite. Do it!
什么在打架？
Déteste le paysan.
还有吗？诶，我的剑呢？为什？
I'll kill you.
真的吗？好的。哦，啊，马厩在哪里？
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal.
那怎么样发信号呢？
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
I locked your ass up, fucking coward!
What are you hopping about for? These piss?
安全了，安全了，安全了。还好。这什么状态啊？什么不法之徒？你成了通缉犯，那你可不可以束手就擒呀？人呢？然后呢？
Not yet. First, I have to get Sir Hans to the horses.
Sooner or later they'll find us here. We must do something.
那你倒是上马呀！
Can we go?
啊，我找一下那个。人呢？哦，太不容易了。
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense. Was when I was rescuing the King of France. Oui, monsieur, you're surely brave. And fortune favors the brave.
乐死我了
Free at last!
Thank you for coming to me, Henry. You're a great friend.
哎，我也硬要记
The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabant?
Brabant. En
Brabant?
这个法语
It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talented in the art of conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down, but I'll still have to listen to another lecture.
太惊险了
Useless, or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
True. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horson got what he deserved. Believe me.
My Christ, you got Istvan! That's welcome news. No one will miss that fucker. Nice work, but I don't think that'll help me much with
发现波尔高
At
的
least we
老
know now
底
that von Bergov was just hoodwinking us and has no intention of standing against Sigismund.
That is for sure. And you certainly outsmarted him in the end. I will bet that Sigismund will scold him more than Hanush would Chapon. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard
这个法国人怎么会跟他关一起呢
my friend since the time I...
Don't start. Christ's wounds! Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards.
看一下哪里哦
Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bakalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy and destroying enemy assets. is an effective tool of war.
卡冯还是太年轻了。
There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
Brabant's right. The war must be won. By whatever means. Burn down 2 of Sigismund's villages for every one of ours he burned down. And a dozen for Scalise.
Exactement. And that would be all for attacking La Dalmatie. I would like to visit there sometime.
Here!
Oh.唉，能跑出来就不错了。巧
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
We...
Yeah.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man
这是一代的，就是一个是卡冯的叔叔，一个是我们的私生父亲。
We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
there's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Ratai that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece.
It's best if Henry tells you.
We made camp by a pond, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening.
And how did you? Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though.
And the bastards treated us
又
as
是
such.
前情提
But
要
you did get into Trotsky in the end.
Von Bergov was behaving oddly. It all came out after we set out with Von Bergov's men.
Only they ambushed us and took
这
me
演
and
出，
Henry
哎
captive
呀
for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side.
Well,
so Von Bergov has been the real enemy all this...
Shishka.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
他是个伟大的盟友。
He's an interesting fella. It's best to keep a fella like that.
He made quite an impression on me for one.
啊，这八
I'll be happy
个
to see
视
him
角。
again, but if only it didn't have to be in Rabors.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's support. If fortune favors us,
if we keep standing around here,
patience, my friend. This,
like how in the devil did you manage to
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had.
Ulrich Favak?
Well, he won't be for long.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from Von Bergov.
晚上接了七七就去吃一个
Mark von Aulitz will be there too.
谢光年
Word
粉丝
is,
团呐。
Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it.
Can we go to Rabors with you?
I wish I could say yes, son. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rab and try to worm your way in.
What?
You've got the dirt on Vavak. Just tell him either he gets you into the count.
It's worth a try.
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces
我也
of the
好久没
councillors
吃
when they
过
hear it.
啊。
And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
T'inquiète.
I will go as well.
Hans?
这个人是间谍吧？
Vaclin Brabant,
这个布拉班特。
Chevalier d'Arezzo.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov, like me.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you.
这也太笨
Hopefully
了
we'll meet soon.
就因为关一起，没有考虑间谍的问题啊。
I want to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
废弃的铁匠铺，可惜喽，这匹马也不错。这个废弃铁匠铺应该也有故事。好的，先回去吧。哎呦，哇，今天也好长啊。好的。哎呀，抱歉。